everybody, it's me, Ocean Femi from the House of Femi, and what I'm going to do right now is show you how to tie on your tie-on waist beads. If you haven't checked us out, absolutely go and check us out at www.houseoffemi.com. You can follow us on Instagram, house.of.femi5, and you can see all where we're going to be, mostly in the DMV area at pop-up shops. Now, back to the scheduled program. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to tie these on. It's pretty simple, but there's two things that I would suggest, especially if you're a beginner. One, go slow. Take your time, don't rush. Two, if you can have another person come and help you tie them, that would be preferable, because it's always easier to have someone else standing on the other side of you. At my pop-up shops, if you visited them, you know I tie on site. Actually, I have three things. So the third thing I would say is, when you're tying these on, absolutely think about your intentions for wearing the beads. It could be beauty. It could be a goal that you're trying to accomplish. It could be intentions, things that you're trying to bring towards yourself. So I would say definitely in your head, out loud, however you want to do it, recite your intentions. That's always good to bring yourself the best energy as you are tying on these waist beads. Also, all of my waist beads come straight from Ghana. So let us go. Let us tie these on. All right. Now you can see all my plus size goods right here and my insulin pump. And for all my, I do have some women that come up to me and they say, oh, I'm too big to tie on waist beads. I won't tie them on unless I lose weight. No. You tie them on to lose weight. To monitor your weight. You tie them on to be the beautiful person that you already are at the weight that you already are. So as you can see, I have wrapped the beads around myself. Now, these beads, I already have on 2 sets of beads right now. So the beads that I have up here, I've tied very high, specifically to monitor my weight. So as my weight drops down, these beads will drop, they will fall. If my weight gets bigger, they'll feel a little tighter. So this is how I'm conscious of what's going on with my weight here. These beads, these are just pretty, and I just like them to sit down here on my head. So these I'm going to tie more towards the middle. As you can see, I have wrapped them around my body. Now, what you need to do is begin to slide some of the beads down towards the end. Okay. And then you want to now measure, take what you have, make sure you push it back so you're not leaving any loose ends, and you want to measure. This is kind of tight for me around my big old stomach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some more beads down from each side so that I can kind of measure again and see where I am. So this feels good to me. So this right here feels really good to me. This is where I want my beads to sit. So what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to tie the beads around one time, and I'm going to tighten. Okay, this is my first knot. This is your most important knot, because if you mess this knot up, then you gotta live with it. This thread is very strong, and it's not easy to pull it apart once you have tied it, once you've secured a knot. So you want to go back underneath to do your second knot. So you see, I've done my second knot. So now, holding your first knot in place, you want to get as close to it as possible, let go, and boom, I'm tied. I'm committed with these beads right here. So you want to do, I would say, about 3 to 5 good knots. So you see I'm tying it again. That was knot 2. This is knot 3. I'm gonna go pull my one underneath, and I'm gonna go and do another knot. And maybe one more. I'm a stickler for tying these knots. I mean, you could put as many or as least as you want to. I would say you don't need to put more than about 5 or 6 knots, but I've probably got about 6 in here. And as you can see, they're sitting here. And then what you want to do, of course I left my scissor, but what you want to do is then, no I didn't, here's my scissor. So what you want to do is then go and cut really quickly, like so. Now, these beads are tied on and they're kind of sitting in the same place as my gold and pink beads. So that is how you tie on your waist beads. It's pretty easy. Don't be scared. And like I said, if you need some help, absolutely enlist somebody to help you with tying them on. If you have purchased beads from House of Femi, www.houseoffemi.com, then absolutely reach out to me, contact me. I'm here to answer all your questions. Be beautiful, my ladies, and see you next time. Peace.